Hey everybody, this video brings me and Stephanie out to I'm guessing sort of kind of community yard sale thing that's going on here. We saw a sign for a yard sale when driving down the road and we thought, okay, just, somebody just having a little yard sale at their house, but we pull up and it's just tables and tables and tables full of stuff. I mean, yes, we do have to battle the cancer since we're right underneath these power lines that, I don't know if you can hear that. They're making a wonderful buzzing sound, which kind of has me freaking out. Probably should not be standing right directly underneath these, but whatever. You gotta do, the things we do for thrifting. So I'm excited. I mean, when we pulled up to this this yard sale, I was just really surprised to see this much stuff. So, all right, let's dive in. Let's see what we can find. And, immediately, I'm seeing some Redskins and for only 25 cents. That's awesome. Yeah, for only 25 cents, I am definitely picking this up. I mean, that's pretty amazing. I mean, okay, it's pretty, obviously, not very PC, but since the Redskins don't actually exist anymore, I mean, not in that name anyway, this is kind of awesome. It's Coca-Cola, it's the Super Bowl. Again, it's 25 cents. I am going to grab this for the store. Here's some 50-cent VHS. I'm seeing things like Heckle and Jekyll. They got some James Bond, Casper, Home Alone. Ooh, Porky's is really cool. Oh my gosh, they've got the Lost World Jurassic Park. What do you think, Steph? Will it have its lenticular card or will it not? No, I'm thinking no too. Oh, it actually does have its lenticular card. That is something you don't see too often. I don't buy these loose or or opened. If it was unopened with lenticular card, I would totally do that, but I think I'm just going to end up passing. Some interesting titles in here. I just don't see anything I necessarily need. These, however, everybody's always telling me I should buy these for the store. They are really, really cool. They're like these VHS storage units, which are amazing, but shipping these would be a huge, huge pain. If I had a brick and mortar store, I would buy these in a heartbeat. You had these? I had these too when I was a kid. I think most people growing up in the 80s and into the 90s had these in their house. Again, if I had my own brick and mortar store, I would totally pick these up and sell them. But yeah, buying these to ship and sell like online, I can't do that. This entire box of books are only 25 cents a piece. There's things like Jim Carrey Unmasked. That's interesting. Oh, some Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer, an unauthorized biography. That is interesting.
To race home every day from high school.
To watch Jerry Springer, I gotta be honest, I have never seen a single episode of Jerry Springer. Never really my thing. They got some Jurassic Park, some interesting stuff. Oh, Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. What's that? My teacher glows in the dark. That's really, really cool. Who Let Girls in the Boys' Locker Room? I don't know, but sounds like a good time. Oh, some NKOTB.
Wait. Guess who I had a crush on?
Guess. That one right there.
Joe. Yeah, I totally had a crush on Joe, but I also like Jordan. Oh. Jordan was first, and then I liked
All right, that's pretty awesome. You grabbing this?
No.
I'm gonna grab that for the store then. Oh. And I've been looking for this, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, the novelization. I've been looking to get this for Sean. We have Home Alone 1. We don't have Home Alone 2, and he's obsessed with these movies. I mean, as every kid should be. That is awesome. So grabbing that for Sean, grabbing that for the store. And yeah, I mean, I'm kind of tempted by Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, but even at 25 cents, I think I'm just going to pass on that and just grab these two. I'm not really in the market for yet another HD TV. I have so many of these already in the library, but $28 for a Sony is really, really good. And here's $10 for an Insignia with a built-in DVD player. That is really, really cool and just a fantastic price. I mean, I'm just tempted to get them just because they are so incredibly cheap. But like I said, I don't need another one. I've got like 5 of these hanging up in the library. But $20, $10, $30 total for those? Tempting. Here's a box of $1 DVDs and a Blu-ray, extremely loud and incredibly close. I've actually never seen that, even though I do actually already own it. Not really seeing anything I need for me personally, but they do have a bunch of seasons of South Park. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12th season on Blu-ray. That is really cool. They're all, again, $1 a piece. Said they would actually do all of these for a total of $10, so basically just getting one for free. I'm thinking, I don't need these personally, but for the store at $1 a piece, and again, getting one for free, I'm gonna grab them all. I know I'm always telling you guys that the last thing I need to pick up are more puzzles for the store, but they've got some pretty cool ones here, like a Tweety and Sylvester puzzle, which is neat. They've got a Dennis the Menace puzzle, and the probably, in my opinion, coolest one, the Babysitter's Club. These are great. Now, I'm not about to count all these pieces. I have no idea if they are complete or not, and I have no idea how much they actually are. Are they $2? Maybe these are just the $2 ones, and these are the 50-cent ones. I don't know. I'm thinking though for 50 cents a piece, if that's what these are, I'm just going to take the chance. I mean, if the pieces aren't there, it's 50 cents, not a big deal. But I would grab both of these for the store. Yep, only 50 cents a piece for both of those puzzles. Like I said, I don't know if all the pieces are there, but at that price, I don't care. I'm picking them all up, and now I have a feeling that we're going to be here for 20 minutes looking through a bin of smalls. I mean, I'm already seeing things like Batman. All right, we're diving in. Unfortunately, I'm not really seeing a lot in here I'm all that interested in. It looks like a lot of newer toys, kind of looking for the old vintage ones. However, they do have this the Super Mario Yoshi thing. I have no idea, but my son is obsessed with anything Mario Brothers. So 25 cents a piece, that's all they're asking. And I do have a quarter on me, so it looks like Sean's at least getting something. I'm loving all the vinyl lunch boxes, especially these Transformers ones. Look at that Optimus Prime. I believe that's Bumblebee. So many of these. They got a Hot Wheels one, which is really, really cool. And look at this Jurassic World backpack with a 3D dinosaur on it. That is actually really, really neat. I mean, not necessarily something I would sell in the store. I mean, these are vintage. Obviously, then I would, but they are kind of newer. Although, I don't know, the Jurassic World one is really awesome. And it's speaking to me, but now we're just gonna pass on these. As cool as they are, I'm just gonna pass. Here's something I've never actually seen before. This is a Disney railway car set. These are neat. I don't know if these were actually sold like in Disney World, Disneyland. I would assume they look like something that would be sold actually in the park. And they do kind of look vintage as well. Sort of tempting to pick up, but they are not the greatest of condition. The stickers are kind of falling off them. And I don't know, did it only come with 2 cars? Maybe there were more. Looks like there were actually like maybe little people that would go inside it at one point. So I believe it is missing pieces. Still, I mean, it's Disney. It's possibly vintage, and it is possibly kind of tempting. Here's some board games, and I'm seeing Don't Wake Daddy, which is really cool. Oh, wow, it's a Toys R Us exclusive, or at least it was a Toys R Us exclusive. This is, I mean, well, I was going to say, like, not really worth picking up because it's a newer release, but now that I'm seeing it's the Toys R Us release, I am actually sort of kind of tempted by this. I usually try to go with the vintage releases of this game, but I don't know, again, Toys R Us exclusive, that's pretty amazing. I don't know. I have like 3 of these already in the store that haven't sold yet, and they are the vintage ones. So I'm thinking maybe possibly I'm gonna pass. How much is the Don't Wake Daddy? $2? Oh, that's tempting. All right. Well, they said they would actually just take $1 on this, so whatever. I'm gonna take the chance. Again, it's the Toys R Us exclusive release, which I think is actually pretty awesome. So whatever. It's $1. I'm grabbing it for the store. If it doesn't sell, again, it was $1. Who cares? Okay, it's gonna be time for you guys to school me. Do these newer Transformers sell? Are they actually worth picking up? I have no idea. Obviously, if they were like G1, I'd be grabbing every single one of these, but I just don't know. They're kind of like sort of cheap and plasticky, but they are also kind of cool, and there's a whole bunch of them here. I just don't actually know if these are worth picking up or not. So leave the comments down below. Let me know if I'm an idiot for not grabbing every single one of these. I have a feeling you're gonna tell me, yes, I am stupid, that I should have picked up all of these, but I don't know. They're awesome. They're amazing. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to grab some of these for me. What should I do? Leave the comments. Yeah, I should be buying those Transformers, shouldn't I? I honestly kind of just want to grab some of them for me personally to like put up in the library somewhere, but I don't have room for that kind of stuff. But I'm thinking for the store. Probably should be buying those. Again, leave comments down below. Newer Transformers, worth grabbing, not worth grabbing? I honestly have no idea. Here's some vintage Halloween stuff. That's actually kind of awesome. The little jack-o'-lantern lamp. And I'm loving the candle as well. Ooh, with box and everything. These are pretty cool. I'm surprised Stephanie's not freaking out over the vintage Halloween. They're pretty neat. I mean, whether or not it actually works, I have no idea. My guess is, yeah, it probably does. I don't know. They're cool. They're tempting. I probably should be buying these as well. But since, again, I don't know if they work, and honestly, I really don't want the candle. I just want this one. But again, like I said, I don't know if it works. I have no idea. And it doesn't have its actual... this motorcycle is completely threw off my train of thought. Again, does it work? I have no idea. Doesn't have its original packaging. I'm just going to pass on that. Stupid motorcycles. Stephanie's checking out all the vintage Avon cologne bottles. My dad and grandfather used to have a ton of these, and I was kind of obsessed with them because they would like have them all lined up on like their dresser, and I would just stare at them for hours thinking, oh my gosh, it's the Liberty Bell, it's the Statue of Liberty, it's a giant coin and a goose and a dog, and I'm not. See, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why I can't be taken anywhere. Oh my God, Leif Erikson Day. That's awesome. I should totally be picking this up. That is actually really, really cool. These are really neat. Again, my dad, my grandfather had a ton of these. I was obsessed with looking at them. Kind of tempting to like, no. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say kind of tempting to start collecting. I don't need to start collecting Avon bottles. It's a sickness. It seriously is. Collecting, it's a sickness. These collectible glasses are really awesome. You guys know how much I'm like super into vintage Christmas, but it's not something I can start collecting for quite yet. And I say quite yet because I don't know. I'm thinking somewhere down the line, vintage Christmas is going to start being collected in my household, but it is a matter of time. I got to figure out where I would even put this kind of stuff. But I am loving all of these collectible glasses. They are really cool, but it's the Christmas ones that are really speaking to me. All right, so we are just about done here at the yard sale, but there is one last thing I want to pick up, and that's a bunch of Wii games. Now, nothing amazing, just Zumba Fitness, My Fitness Coach, Wii Fit, and Wii Fit Plus. Yeah, I know, nothing all that great, but they said they would do $0.25 a piece, so $1 total for all of these. Again, not really sure if they're actually worth anything. They're probably only worth $0.25, but I'm thinking for a total of $1, I'll maybe trade them into Pam. I don't know. It's $1 for 4 Wii games. Why would I not pick these up? All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the gigantic yard sale. I'm so happy we just randomly decided, hey, let's turn down the road. Let's follow the yard sale sign. I was expecting just a little tiny yard sale we'd be at for all of like 2 seconds. I would find maybe a movie, maybe a toy, maybe even nothing at all. And as it turns out, it was amazing. We found so much cool stuff. I have like 3 bags full of things. I got some games. I got tons of awesome stuff. We were getting bitten by bugs the entire time. We're catching cancer from the electrical lines. I mean, come on, worth it. The things, like I said, we do worth the thing. But that is it, guys. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Seriously, that buzzing sound is freaking me out. So hit the like button, hit the bugs, and the bugs are freaking 70 out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness on Instagram. I'll put a link to Stephanie's Instagram down below. We gotta get in the car. We're dying. All right. Bye.